got a boat coming. A duck boat.
Oh wow, look at this deck boat. Looks like this is mine and that's Jerry. Eh. Thank.
You get rich will come here just to eat,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. So you guys, a lot of asking if me and my husband are also celebrating special day like wedding, birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and what do you call that? Mother's Day, Father's Day. You know, in the Philippines, there is a lot of holidays and celebration that some foreigner cannot take it, or maybe it's not familiar on that, because you know they almost say that everything here needs to be celebrated. So we are Filipinos, we are Filipina, and even a birthday or Mother's Day, we always celebrate. But for other countries, it's not really important to them. Sometimes they are gathered their family just for 1 year, and they gonna celebrate it all. But in our culture, is very different.
A few moments later.
So today is our wedding anniversary, Charot. So it's our wedding anniversary, and then we are decided to go to one of the tourist spot uh, nearby in our apartment that is like 30 minutes away without traffic. But if you don't have money, of course you cannot go there, because before you go there and you have no car or wheels, you need to have book a ride like Grab, and then from our apartment you need to pay at least 500 pesos or $10. So it's very close actually, but only sometimes the financial is not very close. So that's why we cannot go there sometimes once a year. And I like this place because most of the foreigner are goes here just for relax, and there is a lot of different restaurant there. And this is like they call it as like Italy. So this is like Europe. Seems like Europe, seems like Italy if you can see this place. But of course, you need to spend money to go there, because it's been a costly restaurant everywhere. So we already arrived here in Venice, Italy, and in the entrance, my husband is really said this like America, because there is a Dennis here, and then there is a big bear there that you can take a picture. That's why if you go here, you gonna really relax, and there is a lot of nice view here if you really want to spend your whole day. And then you can see a lot of nice building outside. There is also accessible for transport, taxi, Grab, and everywhere. So this is one of my husband wants to visit. And then of course the first restaurant that we gonna go in is Starbucks, because he loves coffee. So we are here now at Starbucks Coffee. Yes, this is one of his favorite. And then there is a accident that they spilled the coffee when we are sitting here in the sofa or couch because the table is not so aligned. So the cashier was replaced, and the restroom here I need to have a passcode from the receipt. And then I'm almost here, and then she just mistaken, she just go to the other room, and I said to him that it's for employee only or stock room, but I guess he don't understand my English, Charis. He was try how many times, but we cannot open the doors. So he go down and ask the cashier to open the door because I need to pee, and we cannot open even we try how many times. So sorry for my bad English, but of course you guys requesting for me to speak English on our YouTube channel, so I gonna do this even I'm not comfortable to speak English because I know, you know, I was a Visaya, so I was an Ilonggo. So here, if you can see him, she was go down there and asked to open the restroom. So we already here on Venice, Grand Venice Canal, and this is the nice view. And then you can ride a boat here, duck boat, what do you call that? If in the Ilonggo said that pamboat baroto, so you gonna go here and then you gonna buy some ticket, and if you are really rich person you can go there in between that there is what do you call that, ay ambot sa kanding. So I mean, if you have a lot of money you can ride a boat, you can request dinner in the place where it's between the river or between the lake, Jaring. You can ride a boat for 450 to 500 pesos, I guess, and then you can take a picture together, and then they gonna assist you, and they're just like they are singing like Italian song. So we are just trying to window shop there, and then we are just want to go to the other side of the mall or to the other side of this building. So you know, this is the bridgeway going to the other side, and there is a lot of restaurant here and everywhere. So we are just go here and enjoying the view. So this is our second time here because last time we just also visit this place from the Richmond Hotel way back time that he is came back from the US. It's been a long time. So way back to your question on us here in our YouTube channel, if we are celebrating a special occasion like this, yes we do if we have an extra money, but we did not do it if you know, it's a rough time or you're just gonna get some loans to expense just to get a vacation. Uh, that's not their thing. So of course if you are married to the foreigner, you got a lot of adjustment, the cultures, the things, how you gonna speak up, because if you're married to the foreigner or a fam, it's not gonna be called, it's not, you know, hindi uso sa kanila yung tampo-tampo, and then hindi rin uso sa kanila yung layas-layas. Ang dami mo dapat i-adjust. So kaya sabi nila kapag nakapag-asawa ka daw ng foreigner, kala nila madali lang, pero hindi talaga madali. So it's almost lunchtime. It's 11 o'clock already, and then it's not much people here. Most of the people here arrive around 12 or 1, and this time is holiday, and most of the people are going back to the province because This video was been taking long time ago and I did not make it to upload it, so I'm sorry. This would be Palm Sunday or Palaspas here, so if you can see, it's not so crowded because people are choosing to go back to the province just to celebrate the Lenten season. So we are here on the Burger King and we are just choose here to get our lunch, and then after this we're gonna decide to go back to the other side of this Venice Grand Italy, and then of course we're just gonna enjoying watching the nice nice view, because we did not know when the times we gonna come back here. Kasi nga kailangan mo din talaga pumunta dito kapag may pera ka. Pag wala kang pera, hindi ka rin naman makaka-enjoy. So the another question in our blog, you know, I'm reading some comments in our blog, and of course, I don't have time to answer most of them because, there is a lot of because on my video. I do not want to explain myself rather than to continue what I'm doing. So one of the question is I already answered for the past videos. So this time I gonna answer the second question that I was read in the comment section, and that is called why I did not bring my kids in the special occasion, or most of the time my kids are not with me. So the answer is they are already grown up, and then they have their things. One of my kids are studying for the senior high, and my firstborn daughter is also busy on her job, and of course she has a lot of things that she needs to focus on. So most of the time we are just go out on our own. So it means they have already grown up, and I do not want to asking their time to be with us, especially that they knows that their daddy also has a different culture. Sometimes they just want to stay long on one place, but of course my husband cannot stay long. She always go around, go around, go around, and then sometimes he just wants to go home, and then the kids want to stay. So we do not want any arguments on that. So we just set our date by ourselves, and that leaves our kids behind. But most of the time we are been together in the house, and then there is an event that we also celebrating together. But this video is only for the both of us, because this is our wedding anniversary, and my husband asked me if we can go together only without the kids, and said yes. So I know that our YouTube channel just started, and I did not make a good introducing myself. So I know there is a lot of people was confused because we just get married and I have two grown up kids. So the answer of that is very, very basic. So I just met my husband online, and then I was been single mom for 15 years, and I have two kids for my past relationship. I did not get married. For my past relationship, I got only kids. So this is my first marriage, and hopefully this is not my first annulment. Charing! My goodness. Yes, you heard me right. So I just meet my husband on dating site or online, and that time I was working in the hospital and I was assigned on the ICU department. I am a housekeeping there. I'm not a nurse. I'm just like look like a nurse because we are wearing scrub suit and other, protocols inside the department. So everyone think that I am a nurse. No, I'm not. I'm just an housekeeping and I was assigned on the ICU department way back time before we meet each other. So I met him when he was on Colombia. Yes, he's in Colombia, and then we just been chatting for almost 9 months, more or less, and then he decided to visit me in the Philippines first time on November 2019, and that time I did not ask my work to resign or whatever. I just only asking permission for my supervisor to give me a day off because I need to pick up my long distance boyfriend in the airport, and the first time I did not believe that he gonna fly from America just to meet me. Just like, what, really? Just like it's impossible because but it's really really possible. That's why this time there is a lot of Filipina that was been married to the foreigners, or like Canadian, Italian, British, Australian, etc. And luckily they have a good story to share with us, just to inspire, not to expire, sorry about that. So after I answering most of your questions, I did not get upset or something because I was, before I open my life on the public, I already expect some question like this. So for your basic visit, para sa mga kaalaman nyo, ganun lang ka simple yung ating information. So ayun, after we just gonna go inside the mall, we are just tell to my husband to let us visit the other side. I do not know, this is a church or something, but looks like a very nice place here, and it's so hot. So we are decided to go here just to take some funny videos like this. I love also doing this video because my goodness, I just want to feel that I am still at the age of 30 something. So we have an age gap of 37 years old. That is one of the question also in our previous vlog. So the age gap, how we met, why do I have to grown up children that we are just met few years ago, how could it happen? And of course, we are Filipinos, most of our culture are very toxic, very jealous, lots of us are gossipers. So I understand all about that because here we go again on the because thing. We are just curious, here we go, another because. So it's time for us to open our minds that some of the personal information we did not discuss on our channel, and then it's up to me if I gonna answer your questions or inquiry, and then if I feel that I'm ready to answer, just like now, I gonna answer that. But most of the time I just only reading the comments and I give a heart react. It means I already read your comments. And then I also said that everyone can ask questions, but not below the belt. And then, you can ask question in a nice way, not for harassing someone, like you're gonna drop it down just like you know him better. And then I was very, very careful to deliver my words here, and that because I have an experience, a very traumatic issue in my life, and I'm trying to move on, and I'm trying to get up, I'm trying to start over. So people that knows me or are trying to destroy me and my marriage, just like they did not know who I am, and they did not know my husband is, and they only judge on the one piece of the picture that I was uploaded. And that's the thing, that people are only judge you for the first time they saw you, but they did not know the story behind you and your husband. So that is really reality for now. So when my husband told me that, are you ready for answering some questions, some bullies, because way back before we married, I just experienced a lot of toxic, a lot of discriminations, a lot of emotional stress, depressed on social media. And then I was realized that it's time for me to get out on my box. So I'm just start. That's why I open my Facebook, my YouTube on public, because I know I can handle all the questions here that they might ask me. So people are really curious.
Elevator.
Curiosity is always been part of that trying to know you.
Here's the Watson.
We have a freedom of
Razor,
So,
you said. Watson.
I'm trying to make a deliberation here, Charing. So before our vlog today gonna end, I just want to thank you for all the subscriber that visited my channel, and then do subscribe, like, and share. And then if you can see, we are already here on the ground floor, and I was booking a Grab go back home, and this time is around 3 or 4 o'clock, and this is starting that people arrive on this place to for the relaxing. But in our situation, it's time for us to going back home. So I was booking a Grab here, and we are waiting outside, and then they gonna pick up, and we're gonna grab home. This is very nice area if you have time and you have enough money. If you want your
Like that?
friends to have a nice conversation, you can bring it here, and there is a nice restaurant
that?
inside. This is the loading area. I mean, this is the entrance, so you can pick
Later, just
Grab
not finish
or
yet.
taxi or whatever suit your budget, or whatever you want to ride going back home. So it's very accessible actually, but in our case, we are just come back here early, so we get out early, and that's all. That's our simple wedding celebration this year. And then before we go out, we always said that we will come back to see you again, because we are really want to visit this place, and this is one of my husband's favorite place. And there is a lot of nice places around the Metro Manila. Only is the traffic sometimes is your best enemy. Charing! Ang traffic, lalo na pag hindi holiday. This time is not so traffic. I told you in my previous video that because this is a Lenten season when I taking this video, that's why it's not really so traffic. So This time we are waiting because the driver is gonna arrive for I guess 5 minutes. So here we go, and we are inside the Grab. And I told you we just gonna pay 500
kanina po sa
pesos to
C6.
take us home.
Oo.
And then this is the Metro Manila is located on Taguig BGC. So anyone or you're watching this video, you can Google or
You need a
search
mask?
this place like BGC
got
Taguig
a
or
mask?
Grand Venus Canal on Taguig, and you're gonna
Yeah,
see how
I got one
beautiful
here.
this place is. So ayan. So again, thank you for watching our videos, and I hope I was answering your concern, your question about me and my husband and my kids. So next time I gonna read again some of the comments here, and then I gonna try to answer
We
again,
could
and then
rent
that's
that
all.
condo
And
out to
then
tourists, right?
thank you so much,
Yeah.
and
Like do a
then God
weekend
bless
tourist
you.
package.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
In the condo.
Yeah.
And
Staycation.
Yeah,
bye bye.
$400
See you
for a
on
week or
our
weekend.
next vlog, and please do subscribe and share and like our video. That is a big help for us, especially on our YouTube channel.